It is far more than fake athletes and bribed coaches. The college admissions scandal you've heard so much about also exposed corruption within the testing process, and that affects millions of students each year.
But just how much do you know about the organization in charge of the SAT? Consumer investigator Alana Otler started digging into this, and Alana, you hit a whole bunch of roadblocks.
Yilma, this is a challenge we didn't even expect when we started on this story. We're talking about $1 billion industry shrouded in secrecy, with no way for parents or students to find out about complaints or problems.
It's a sham that strikes at the core of the college admissions process at universities across the country.
Beyond the celebrities and the arrests are the tests and the students who take them. About 2 million teenagers sit for the SAT each year, spending time and money in hopes of a score that will get them into college.
I would say that I studied a lot. I took a lot of practice tests.
A nonprofit called the College Board administers the exams worldwide. 3 of its administrators and proctors are charged in Operation Varsity Blues. Prosecutors say students would fly from all over the country to Houston and Los Angeles, where the proctors would help them cheat. Proctoring is typically a part-time job. Most positions advertised online require little more than a high school diploma and an ability to multitask. Complaints about a proctor at your test site? You'll never know. Troubles during testing, like cheating or security violations, kept confidential. The College Board says if there is an issue, proctors fill out an irregularity report. But a spokesman refused to say how many reports have been filed in North Texas or how many complaints about proctors they've received. The lack of transparency is frustrating for parents on the College Board's Facebook page. One poster says the score was delayed and we missed deadlines because of a standard review process that couldn't be disclosed. Another wrote, I have spent over $600 on College Board expenses over the past 3 years on testing score reports and score sends. I expect more. A College Board spokesman says they don't release details for privacy and security reasons. This is not the first time the organization has had issues with organized cheating. Smaller rings were busted in 2011 and 2015. We should also note the ACT follows similar policies and does not release information. Doug and Gilma.
Yeah, if we can, before we let you go, SAT in particular, I know you were digging on that and you found at least one expert who has some good insight on doing the best a kid can on the test, because you don't want to go into the avenue of cheating, which is why we are where we are. But there are legitimate ways to do your best.
That's right, Doug. We are looking into ways to maximize your child's scores and chances for a high score, and what else you should and shouldn't do to catch the attention of college admission officials. We're going to have that tonight at 10. A lot of things and a lot of myths that we're trying to dispel about what you should do when you apply to college.
And I like when she said what you should not do, because
Exactly.
that catches a dad's attention
There is
real
always
quick.
a should not.
Yeah,
Parents and students will be watching. Thank you so much, Alana.